fault.
Here we go. Ah, there we are. Thank you, band. I think that last piece was a Ed Cusby original, wasn't it? Twas. Thank you. So beautiful. All right, now it's time for us to sing. You want to stand and join us?
We come together. One, two, three.
Take a look at the person next to you.
Say, I recognize the God in you. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice and repeat after me. Come together, come together. We come together, come together. We come together, come together. In the name of love, we come together, we come together. We come together, we come together. We come together, we come together. In the name of love. Take a look at the person next to you. Say, God loves me and I love you too. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together, 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 we come together. In the name of love, we come together, 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 we come together. In the name of love, from every walk of life, every creed and color, in kinship we unite. Here we go. In honor of the God in each other. Take a look at the person next to you. Say namaste, I bow to you. Feel the love in the sanctuary. Lift your voice and repeat after me. We come together, 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 we come together. In the name of love, we come together, 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 we come together. In the name of love, in the name of love, in the name of love.
You guys sound great.
Let's stay standing for this next song. What do
Yeah.
you think, Karyn?
Let's do it.
All right, this is Join Together. One, two, three, here we go. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in love. Let's hear you. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in love. Love, 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 joined together, together in love. Love, 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 joined together, together in love. Here we go, joy. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in joy. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in joy. All right, you sing it. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in joy. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in joy. Joy, 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 together, together in joy. Joy, 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 together, together in joy. All right, now take this time to say hello and welcome to the person next to you. All right, we're going to break this down for you guys. Here we go. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in peace. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in peace. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in peace. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in peace. Woo! Peace, 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 joined together in peace. Together in peace, join together in peace, join together in peace.
Woo! Yes. We are joined together at the hip. That is for sure. Good morning, beloved spiritual community. My name is Judy Chapman, and I am your assistant minister here at the Center for Spiritual Living, Capistrano Valley. What a great day to be alive. It is beautiful today, and so are you. I love these songs we're singing. We talk about connection and loving each other. I'll tell you what, yesterday Dan and I had our Gourmet for God party, champagne brunch for 25 people. And I was in bed last night at 7 and I had 12 hours in bed, so I was so relaxed. Anyway, it was a great party. Thank you, everyone, for coming, and it was so much fun. We just have a great time here at this center. There's so many things to get involved with. And as you could tell when you walked into the room, we have a wonderful art display in the back from the people within our center that are artists. So I'll talk more about that later. Anyway, this is a center that is trans-denominational, which simply means we accept and receive all. And we welcome you, so welcome home. We're starting the service this morning. I have to tell you something real quick. My granddaughter, who is 32, says, Grammy, I remember the first time I came to your church. She calls it a church. It's a center. It's a church. And you read The Flames of Faith. She said, right, you had me right there. You had me there when you are accepting of everyone and all the different paths and all the different cultures. So let's go with The Flames of Faith. And we perform this ceremony to promote the universal consciousness of life, which acknowledges that all people, all faith, all sentient beings come from the one great universal presence that we call spirit. Fundamental to this truth is the unifying nature of all religious thought and experience, which we honor here today. We light the candle for the Tao, honoring the universal path of harmony and equilibrium, the natural way. We light the candle for the shamanic traditions, honoring the beliefs and the practices of all indigenous peoples, the way of primal spirituality. We light the candle for Hinduism, honoring the path of knowledge, action, and devotion. We light the candle for Judaism, honoring the ethical path of living by sacred law. We light the candle for all forms of Buddhism, honoring the Four Noble Truths and the path of compassion. We light the candle for all forms of Christianity, honoring that Christ consciousness as the path of love. We light the candle for all forms of Islam, honoring the path of compliance with the will of God as the highest calling. We light the candle for the universalistic religion of Baha'i, honoring the path of unity and the path of peace. We light the candle for all forms of new thought, honoring the metaphysical path of mental healing through the practice of universal spiritual principles. And as our practitioner, Bonnie Charney, lights that last candle, please let it represent the path that brought you to our center this day. Now please join me for 2 minutes of sacred silence.
It is with a grateful heart that I invite you to join me in knowing that there is only the one divine spirit called by many names. And this spirit, being pure love, is also joy. It is wisdom and beauty. And our center is a home for this joy, this wisdom, this beauty. And the beauty is evident by all of the gorgeous pieces of art in our foyer as you enter. It is evident by the music that is played. And the wisdom of divine spirit touches our hearts as each individual hears what they need to hear, what is relevant for them. And the joy of divine spirit fulfills the air as we celebrate together, knowing our truth. And I know that each individual here is part of this love, this joy, this beauty, this wisdom. And in deep gratitude, I know that we share this together, whether we are in the sanctuary here or at home participating. And with loving gratitude, I release this to the law, knowing it is done, and so it is. Please join me in reciting our global vision. We see a world that works for all, where humanity rediscovers personal creative power, where we live as one global family, where communities are involved in meaningful service to the world, and where there is peace, harmony, and justice for all. Today's affirmation: Om Shanti Shanti Om Shanti, peace, peace, peace. And so it is.
Thank you so much, Bonnie. And now it is my delight to welcome to our platform once again, we're one of our favorite guest vocalists, Karyn.
Good morning. When this world that I see is too hard to take and too much for me, everything's in blue. When the rain's pouring down, I can't find the sun, don't mean the sun can't be found. It always comes through. There's not a soul that's lost that can't find its way. There's not a night that's long that can't find the day. As long as I can dream, there's a better world. Whoa, there's a better world. I see it shining. In my dreams I see there's a better world. Whoa, there's a better world. As long as I can dream. In my heart there's a place where there's always hope and always a way to make it through the night. Well, in my soul I believe if I just have faith, then I will be free. I'll be alright. There's not a soul that's lost that can't find its way. There's not a night that's long that can't find the day. As long as I can dream, there's a better world. Whoa, there's a better world. I see it shining. In my dreams I see there's a better world. Whoa, there's a better world. As long as I can dream. There's not a soul that's lost that can't find its way. There's not a night that's long. As long as I can dream. Oh, there's a better world. I can see it shining. Oh, in my dreams I see there's a better world. Oh, there's a better world. As long as I can dream, there's a better world. Oh, there's a better world. I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. In my dreams I see there's a better world. Thank you. Amen. Thank you.
Oh. Wow. Kenneth, thank you so much for being here. What a gift. What a total gift. Oh. Wow, we're having a little alarm. Mary's going to take care of it for us. Mary's our gal, isn't she? Always. Well, Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. And Om Shanti. So a couple weeks ago, someone asked me about Om Shanti. You know, what does it mean? And Om Shanti, they are Sanskrit words, and they are typically used as a mantra for peace, and also as a greeting. So Om Shanti. The word Om in the Hindu scriptures is described as the original vibration of the universe. It's everything. It's the cosmos. It's everything we see, yet it's deep within each one of us. And Shanti is the Sanskrit word for peace. So Om Shanti, there's peace in my mind, in my heart, in the earth, and everything around us. And so as the music minister, I thought it would only be appropriate to start this talk with some music, some mantra, some chanting. And so the band and the songbirds are going to lead us all in, as well myself, lead all of us in a chant, and it's called Om Shanti. It is by Ricky Byers, and please join in. The lyrics will show up, and for those of you who are here for the first time, this is not typical. This is just special occasion, so I'm not in front of anybody. Okay. I'm going to use this.
Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om, Shanti Om, Shanti Shanti Om. Peace inside my mind, God, and only God is moving me. Peace inside my mind, God, and only God I live to see. Peace inside my mind, God, and only God is moving me. Peace inside my mind, God, and only God I live to see. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti Om. 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 Peace inside my heart, God, and only God is moving me. Peace inside my heart, God, and only God I live to see. Peace inside my heart, God, and only God is moving me. Peace inside my heart, God, and only God I live to see. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti Om. 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 Peace inside the earth, God, and only God is moving me. Peace Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om Shanti Om Shanti 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 Shanti Om.
Thank you, songbirds. Thank you, band. Thank you all for participating in that. I think for me, there's just such a beautiful and yummy energy that comes when we chant together. We chant about peace together. In my mind, in my heart, in the earth, in the body of my affairs, there is peace. There is peace because there is God, omnipresent, everywhere. And I love it when Reverend Judy often says the phrase, there's not a spot where God is not, right? It's truth. And yet with all this turmoil, with all this discord that we're seeing out in the world, or possibly in our own lives, how do we keep this Om Shanti consciousness with us? How do we carry it with us through the day, through the week, through the month? Well, I wanted to share with you this old fable, and it says that when the gods decided to create humans and make us divine, they wished to hide their divinity in some place that would be difficult for us to discover. They held a consultation in which one of the gods said, "Let us hide man's divinity in the air." But another replied, "Someday he will create a machine and fly it through the air and discover his divinity." Then another suggested that man's divinity be hidden beneath the bottom of the sea. While another said, "No, we have given man such power and such imagination that someday he will make a machine that will penetrate the depths of the ocean." So after much discussion, they all agreed that the best place to hide man's divinity, the place where he would be least likely to look for it, would be to be deep within himself. Deep within, they said, for he will always be looking outside himself and will never think he already has the thing he is looking for. As they hid this divinity at the very center of our being, they left it for us to discover. So, fable or not, we all have divinity deep within us. We all have peace deep within us. Every day we are challenged. We look out there for something that's already here. We see the events, the circumstances, the form. We give meaning to it, and we disturb our own peace. Right? But it's actually our human condition. Just as the gods said, it's being spirit having a human experience. And we are actually spirit and we are human. And thus we have been given this amazing gift called volition. And volition is defined by Ernest Holmes in the Science of Mind textbook as the power to act independently, the power of conscious choice. There is but one volitional factor in the universe, and this is spirit, or the self-knowing mind. The spirit cannot stop knowing. So by utilizing this volition, this gift, and choosing to consciously live from the inside out rather than the outside in, because when we look outside there and try to fill something in here, that is outside in living. And that is what disturbs our peace. Now, when we live from the inside out, we experience more peace. We see more peace, and we attract more peace. So living from the inside out means to live from the divinity within, from God within, from truth within, and taking it out into our experiences rather than the opposite. Living from the inside out means that we make the choice to navigate our life from the consciousness of truth. And what is that truth? We've said it already today, over and over again. The truth is that everything we see is God. Yes, He is God. Yes, she is God. Yes, that is God. Sometimes, especially in these times, it's hard to see it, I must admit. But it is possible. We just have to be open. We have to open our minds, open ourselves, open our hearts up, open to that possibility. Because we are human, but we also are divine. Living from truth means pausing and remembering. Living from truth means making conscious choices. Maybe there's a situation in which you're not seeing love, and so make the choice to give it some love. Living from truth means and takes practice. We're not going to just get it overnight. It's just there's practice. Practice, practice, practice. One of my favorite sayings, I've shared this with you before, is that practice makes permanent. Right? I don't like practice makes perfect. I had this dance instructor a few years back who said, if you're going to practice this dance imperfectly, the dance is not going to be perfect. If you're going to practice music imperfectly, the song's not going to be perfect. If we're going to practice anger, blame, shame, fear, we're not going to have peace. So as we practice living from the inside out, then we shift our consciousness and we experience more peace within, and the more permanent it becomes. Even the scientists talk about the neuroplasticity of our brain. We can actually rewire ourselves to think differently. We can rewire ourselves to experience things differently. So why not wire it toward living consciously, living from the inside out? So the practitioners in our center are currently studying Emma Curtis Hopkins. And for those of you who don't know who she is known as the mother of New Thought. She is known as the teacher of teachers. She's what I would call an absolutist. This is the way it is. We're not going to, shimmy our way in there and kind of make it work. It's just, this is the way it is. And in our practice, we've been studying this all year, and we're going to continue on to the end of the year. And one of our daily practices calls us to do this. Keep some words of truth running in your mind continuously. These words reconstruct the mind along the lines of truth, and the environment must follow. I'm going to read that again. Keep some of the words of truth running in your mind continuously. These words reconstruct the mind along the lines of truth, and the environment must follow. What kind of environment do you want to have for yourself? I encourage you to practice this. Try this for a day. Then try it for a week. Then try it for a month. And then try it for the year, like us practitioners at this center. You know, this practice makes permanent. And then furthermore, as we, as a spiritual community, practice this together, it becomes even more powerful. As this Sangha, we could make a difference. So Sangha is a Sanskrit word from both the Buddhist and the yogic traditions, and it means spiritual community. And this is the community that people come together to support one another on their spiritual paths. They come together to experience a culture of love and peace and belonging. So what I know is that there's power in coming together as a community. There's power in collectively practicing peace. And as a tangible demonstration of this, 20 peer-reviewed studies and more than 50 demonstrations have found that when a relatively small portion of a population, like our Sangha, practices transcendental meditation and its programs, there is a decrease in negative trends such as crime, violence, and fatalities. This is known as the Maharishi effect. So, as our Sangha, we have that power. We have that knowledge. As we practice and come together, praying collectively, meditating collectively, chanting collectively, we can change the energy in the world. We have that power. The God within us is that power. And through our own peace, this is how it starts. Lao Tzu said, if there is to be peace in the world, there must be peace in the nations. If there's to be peace in the nations, there must be peace in the cities. If there's to be peace in the cities, there must be peace among neighbors. If there's to be peace among neighbors, there must be peace in the home. And if there's to be peace in the home, there must be peace in the heart. So this week I encourage you to find your practice, to find the practice that where you find the peace in your heart, to find the practice that brings you back to the divinity within, to find the practice that embodies living from the inside out, to find the practice that brings you back to God, remembering God within you, within everybody. It could be meditation. It could be contemplation. It could be chanting. It could be just listening to music or spending time with God out in nature. Or it could be yoga. Whatever it is that brings you back to your inner divinity, practice, 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 and make it permanent. So when we are going through those speed bumps in life, we default back to that truth. We remember who we are. We remember who everyone else is. It's so imperative at this time in the world to remember this. And then as we come together as this community, we become a powerhouse of peace. It's like, it makes me think about like the butterfly effect. You know, it's not going to be easy, but every little thing we do, like one step at a time, we start, you know, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And that one step, we don't know how far it's going to reach. Like that butterfly effect. So just start. Start somewhere. And start now. Because now is the only time there is. I wanted to close with a prayer for world peace by Dr. Ernest Holmes. And it goes like this. I know there is but one mind, which is the mind of God, in which all people live and move and have their being. I know there is a divine pattern for humanity, and within this pattern, there is infinite harmony and peace, cooperation, unity, and mutual helpfulness. I know that the mind of man, being one with the mind of God, shall discover the method, the way, and the means best fitted to permit the flow of divine love between individuals and nations. Thus, harmony, peace, cooperation, unity, and mutual helpfulness will be experienced by all. I know there shall be a free interchange of ideas, of cultures, of spiritual concepts, of ethics, of educational systems, and of scientific discoveries. For all good belongs to all alike. I know that because the divine mind has created us all, we are bound together in one infinite and perfect unity. In bringing about world peace, I know that all people and all nations will remain individual, but unified for the common purpose of promoting peace, happiness, harmony, and prosperity. I know that deep within every person, the divine pattern of perfect peace is already implanted. I now declare that in each person and in leaders of thought everywhere, this divine pattern moves into action and form, to the end that all nations and all people shall live together in peace, harmony, and prosperity forever. And so it is now. Om Shanti. And now it's my delight to welcome back to the platform the band and Kenneth Perrin.
Message. Everybody give it up for, yes. Hold on just a moment. I just realized I need to get my lyrics, so hold on. get it together someday. Here we go. In the silence there is peace. In the silence there is unspoken joy. In the silence there's release from a world full of chaos and noise. So I wait for these precious moments when I hear words that have ever been said, and right here in this holy silence I find God, I find myself. In the silence there is peace. In the silence there is unspoken joy. In the silence there's release from a world full of chaos and noise. So I wait for these precious moments when I hear every word that's been said, and right here in this holy silence I find God, I find myself. So I wait for these precious moments when I hear every word that's been said, and right here in this holy silence I find God, I find myself, I find my pride, I find my peace, I find my
Oh, wow. Was that the most perfect song to go with Reverend Karyn's talk this morning? Thank you again, Kenny. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And let's give Reverend Karyn another hand. What a great message. I love the story about hiding our divinity. Yeah, and the song was perfect. How do we find it? We get quiet. we get quiet and go with it. What about this band? You're the best. You're absolutely the best. Love you. And our songbirds look so beautiful today in their, what's that color? Bright pink. Thank you so much. Okay, it's time for our conscious, committed giving. If my stewards would please come forward. If you are at home, there you can go to our website and you can donate that way. If you are here and it's your day to give, thank you very much. Giving and receiving, as I said last week from Thich Nhat Hanh, giving and receiving is all the same, as well as the gift. This is your day to bless this center. Get a blessing card out, and it says, in deep gratitude for all of my blessings, I place this card in the basket. I ask that these offerings be blessed, appreciated, and multiplied. It is my honor to give my blessing in this way. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Spirit. So let's read our prosperity affirmation together. My offering is my acceptance of God as the source of my supply, and it symbolizes my faith in the abundant flow of this supply.
Please repeat after me.
Show me the way. Show me the way. Your love will light the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. Your joy will light the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. Show me the way. Your peace will light the way.
As these gifts go out into our community, we know that each recipient is blessed with prosperity, abundance, and love. And so it is. Thank you. If you are a guest here for the first time today, we have a gift for you, and it's a coupon. If you'll raise your hand, we'll bring our gift to you. Anyone today? First time? Okay. Bring someone next week and we can give them a gift. Okay. We have practitioners here at our center, and Reverend Karyn talked about that a little bit. They're trained in the art and science of affirmative prayer, and we sometimes call that spiritual mind treatment. And so if we're hitting those bumps in the road that she talked about, and We all have them because it's life. It is life. And we have practitioners available today. So Jill Burnett has been holding the high watch for us for the entire service, which simply means that she's been praying for our open mind and our open heart so that we can receive the message this morning. She is a practitioner today, as well as Patrick Freeman is also a practitioner, and who else is the other one? Cheryl, are you? Oh, Bonnie Charney, sorry. She lit the lights, the candles. So those people are available to you today, 2 in the back of the room and 1 in the tranquility room, if you would like to have prayer and have someone else see the truth for you. So let's give our practitioners a hand, if you'll all stand. Thank you. And we have so many people that keep this center running smoothly and filling up the wonderful things that we do all week long here. So if you volunteered this week, please stand so we can give you a lot of love. Thank you so much. Almost everyone in the room. Thank you so, so much. Let me check my thing. Okay. It's time for our announcements, our invitations. Oh my God! All right, that's good. That's good. Thank you. I'm gonna have to talk to him before so that we can. There we go. Okay. All right. As you walked in the room, you noticed something different in the back of the room. We have a beautiful art exhibit, which will be here until the 27th of September. All the pieces are from artists within our community, and they are all for sale. And believe me, it's just beautiful. We had a wonderful reception last night. It was so much fun. And so please go back and look at the beautiful, beautiful art. And it says here that when you purchase something, you win, 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 because you acquire a lovely piece of art for your home. And the artist is paid for their creativity, and the center receives a portion of the proceeds. So what a wonderful gift. You're invited today to attend Conscious Connection at 12 o'clock noon in the multipurpose room. And they go in there and they discuss and share their ideas about Reverend Karyn's talk today. So it's really a great thing to attend. You have an open invitation to attend the yoga class with Mike Ward. The classes are in the sanctuary twice a week. If you don't drive at night, we have it in the morning. If you don't get up early in the morning, we have it at night. So your options are Monday evening from 6 to 7 or Tuesday morning from 10 to 11 right here in the sanctuary. These classes are given on a love offering basis. And the inward journey begins Wednesday, September 25th. This is a 27 years. I don't know if I'll be here. Well, probably, since my mom's already 100, so I'll probably be here. This is a 27-week course taught in 3 9-week sessions. Registration is online, and the easiest place to find the link is in your newsletter that you receive every Monday and every Friday. And if you're not receiving it, talk to Pam, and she'll get it to you. Okay, because it's everything that's happening here, and there's so many things happening at our center. Wednesdays with Mary are returning this week, and the book is A Time for Grace by Carolyn Mace. And then Wednesday evening is the meditation group with Dr. Christian Steele, and it meets at 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the multipurpose room. Thursday morning, Shifting Sands. This is a great time for people to connect and get together. It's at 10:30 here or on Zoom, 10:30 to 12:30. And then Friday mornings with Joyce, we meet on Zoom because Joyce is now living in Massachusetts, and a couple of them are living in Oregon, so we just get together at 9 a.m., 8 a.m. on Friday mornings on a Zoom session. All these activities and everything we have can be found on this brochure out in the foyer or on your weekly email, which has all the information. So when it comes to you, open it up. I know a lot of you get it and you don't open. I'm calling you out here. So open it up. Open it up. All right. And now our closing song.
We are one, we are one. I am you, you are me, we are one. And in this unity, we all live in harmony, and peace has come, 'cause we are one. We are one, we are one. I am you, you are me, we are one. And in this unity, we all live in harmony, and peace has come, 'cause we are one. And peace has come, 'cause we are one. And peace has come, 'cause we are one.
Please repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening as me today.
Something wonderful is happening as me today.
It's this thing called peace.
It's this thing called peace.
It's happening through my mind.
It's happening through my mind.
It's happening through my body.
It's happening through my body.
It's happening through my heart. It's happening through all my affairs. I know this. I accept this. I give thanks for this. And so it is.